Day 2025. It's the day. I look tired. Sorry. Hey, I'm Bree. If this is your first time, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. I truly appreciate you. I do. Today is day 2 of Mother's Day street vending out here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. I am at 1940 South Espina. I am on the corner, and I am normally at in this parking lot over here. Sorry about that. Normally in this parking lot over here for the smoke shop. However, I'm not out here with the truck today, and I didn't want to be directly in the sun since I lose my canopies with this wind. So I'm over here in my alternate location across the street at the park. Yes, and this is my setup. Hi, thank you so much for that thumbs up. I appreciate you. Who is this? Who is this? I'm trying to see the screen, okay? Hi, Sandra. How you doing? How you doing? If you selling, I hope you're doing well. I do. So this is how I'm looking today. This is how I'm looking today. I am underneath the big tree. This is what I was talking about yesterday. This is what I do over here. And so I have all my littles inside of the baby pool here. You see my little windmills. I line up some windmills and take advantage of this wind, okay? Happy Mother's Day! Somebody staring across the street, okay? And so I have some roses. I got some real roses, and I packaged them. I got these from these the packaging from Temu last year, okay? And I've been holding on to that for a whole year, okay? Harji. I'm sorry if I don't say your name correctly. Thank you so much for joining me, for joining us, and checking this out. So this is Mother's Day here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. And these are the things that I have left out here today. I'm happy to say I did go home and make a few more things because my Bible bags that I did the video about sold yesterday so fast that I said, okay, here it is again, okay? And I didn't even have time to put bow on it. I can, but I didn't. And I can, I still can. I am. I'm gonna put the bow on. It's just the wind out here, and I'm gonna have to tape it, okay? So that's the rough part with that. But this is how I look. Oh, and so I also did huge balloon toppers for these boxes here, right? And because of the wind, I could not bring any of those balloons. You see that balloon that's sitting over there in the chair? I had balloons attached to boxes as well. I sold all of them except for 2 that lost balloons. And those are regular balloons. But those big balloons are the big Bobo balloons that you put stuff inside of. I have stuff inside of balloons and could not bring them. Yeah. So I guess that's going to wind up being custom orders because I can't do things like that outside here. But things are looking well. They are looking well. You want a gift, Parji? Where are you at? What country are you in? You see, I don't have much on the back. All of this was full. Okay. I overpacked my tables. My daughter left me today because she had to go to work. And so I brought more than I normally would to be out here. And I really did pack these tables. And it's starting to get bare looking. I'm actually nervous. What time is it? It's 11:30 here. I'm actually nervous, honest, to be honest. Okay. Because yesterday I got down to one table. So today, and my kiddie pool had way less in it yesterday. I had to go home last night and make more littles. I sat here today and put the bowls on it. Okay. Uh, and like I said, I had to go home and make other stuff. So I did this. I wish I could have did videos, but I didn't have time. I'm gonna start doing some more videos. I did that one. I did this one last night, and this one last night, and the Bible one, and that Bible one, and some that I sold already. They're already gone. So I'm very excited. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. I truly do appreciate that. I have a few people in the room. In the room. I still say that. I think I explained this before. I used to be an online chatter, like I'm doing right now, but video, yes. But I was a video DJ in rooms. So I keep saying, welcome to the room. Welcome to the room. Welcome to the room. It was like 10 years. Welcome to the room. Okay. What is all in your Bible gifts? Oh, okay. So, let me show you. The Bible. This is a journal. And it has, oh, I just realized I forgot my prayer cards. I was rushing. I was after 2 o'clock in the morning, okay? That's how late I was up last night. After 2 o'clock in the morning to get up and be out here by 9:30 because that's the earliest I could do. Anyway, prayer cards are supposed to be in here, so I'm going to have to change the price. Okay? So, the Bible, the journal, a pen, and they're custom. And then the bag also, which has a scripture on it. Both of them have the same scripture. And then I have some hand cream, some mints, a bottle of water, and a custom water bottle that I made. And each one is different. I did forget them prayer cards. Look, I was so tired last night, and I was like, I was trying to go off of memory. What goes in this thing? Don't I look tired, y'all? Sorry, I probably shouldn't be asking you all that. Uh, I couldn't even put makeup on or nothing. My eyes was puffy and running this morning. I just said, forget it, y'all. Y'all just, I love y'all. Thank you. I'm like, I'm here. Okay, and that's what matters. So, and coherence, because that's the hard part. But I'm proud of myself for making it out here because it's not been easy. Okay, so I'm very proud of myself for making it out here. I'm proud of myself for making the effort to do as much as I have done for Mother's Day. I'm patting myself on the back. I don't need nobody else to do it. Because I know what I went through to get here. And I'm so grateful. So grateful that I made it. Hallelujah. And I know who to thank for it. Okay? So, hoping to sell out everything. Okay? If not, close to it. Like I said yesterday, I was down to one table. And if you watched me before, you know that I overpack stuff. Okay? Because I'm by myself, I didn't have enough actually done, to be honest, because of all the other stuff that I've been doing, the events and the other holidays, because I wasn't used to that. Last year is when I started. And when everybody else was doing Valentine's and Easter, I was doing Mother's Day. That's what I was doing. So imagine the amount of gifts that I had. Where everybody else was, I was waiting. I said, nope, I'm going to focus on Mother's Day. I still had some of them gifts throughout the year to sell for different things. Hallelujah. Yeah, it just made things much easier for me. Starting earlier and having so much time, I made over 200 gifts. Yes, I did. And I sold about half, more than half, more than half. And I sold more than half of the gifts. Okay? I sold everything just about that I brought out. Okay? So that's what made me keep going. It's a beautiful thing. it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I'm very grateful for my return customers because I have quite a few return customers and people, new customers that are just finding out about me, and I'm letting them know. Because everybody who I've seen for the last 2 days, I have explained that this may not be happening, okay, again on the street. I am not positive about that. And if it does, it will only be on the holiday. And I'm talking Father's Day because I really don't want to do Father's Day at all because of the amount of support that you get. And it's too much work and all that. So I'm thinking custom orders, okay, for that. And so that's what I'm telling people. Yes, I am. And I don't know if I did this or not. So let me walk over here. I got to give you the whole view, right? The whole view. So I have a sign sitting here. I need to fix it. But starting at $15. Yes. My little windmills. Now I do have a Mother's Day banner, but I'm all over the place. If you can't tell, I'm all over the place. I had too much going on, like I just said. And so I've had a hard time trying to get organized. I'm going to take this time after Mother's Day when I get some rest first, because I need rest. I'm going to take this time and get truly organized. I've already separated my holidays into totes. Somebody. Okay. I've already separated all my holidays into totes and taken everything. I need some lipstick. and taking everything to the storage. But now I'm on Mother's Day. And I got a lot. I have way more lady stuff than anything. Well, that and toys. Good Lord, I got a lot of kid stuff. Ooh, I like that I was able to put the phone down right there. It's the little things. My lipstick broke. I'm reading. Hi, Yaya. Oh, I have a cousin named Yaya. I do. I am in Las Cruces, New Mexico, in the United States. Where are you located? I think I'm about to have a customer in a second. Um, where you located? Pakistan. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Uh, okay, so my family, we've done ancestry. Of course, everybody does that, right? We've done ancestry, and my great grandfather, my father's grandfather, yes, my great grandfather, I believe I'm right, is from India, I think. I believe it's India. I need to figure out exactly where so I can tell people the truth. Because I can't remember. But it explains a whole lot about everybody in my family. Okay? Uh, we have a lot of similarities. And it explains things about things that we like to do, culture things. It just explains a lot. It does. I have a very rich culture throughout because, well, everybody probably at this point. But I mix with a lot, even though I don't look like it. Even though I don't look like it. I am black, Indian. Well, you know I say I'm black. Black, Indian, and white. Okay? Yeah. And not American Indian. Okay? That's what my grandmother kept saying to us. My mother's mother used to say that to us all the time. And I don't have any American Indian has shown up in me. None has shown up in me. My grandmother definitely looks like American Indian though. So I can understand why she would think that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you subscribing to me. And if there's anything that you would like for me to see from me, please let me know. So let me let you know what I do. Okay? I not only make all these baskets, let me show you. And I'm talking to everybody. I know it sounds like I'm talking to one person, but I'm talking to everybody. Let me show you some of the things I actually make that's out here. And then you can tell me if there's something that you would like me to do. Okay? So I actually made these coasters. Okay? They're made with cement and resin and paint. Okay? And let me look. Okay, of course, just about everybody knows how to do the tumblers. Okay, I did that too. I also make homemade soap from scratch and other kinds of bath products. So this is a luxury bath salt, and that's one of my bath bombs. So in here is another one of my soaps. And I need to explain these soaps to people. That soap actually is called Pocketbook. Okay, I'm gonna look at y'all when I'm talking to you right now because there's a reason for that. Okay, so this soap is called Pocketbook because of all the ingredients that are in this soap. It is for a woman, for a female, for her private parts. It is to help to make everything uh, alkaline. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. It's a specialty soap just for that. Okay. That's why it's called pocketbook. My grandmother used to call that the pocketbook when we were little. Sorry, somebody's dog is running without a leash. No, 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 no. That is against the law. Park or no park. You're not at your house. Okay. I have dogs. we don't do that. Okay, we don't do that. We don't let them run loose in public and we clean up behind them everywhere they go. All right. So let me see what else is. Black people are beautiful. You do know that Indian people are black people. Okay. Like, it's a lot of people who are black people and they may not realize they black people, but they black people. We might have different hair, the hair be a little bit different, something like that, but we are black people. Okay. Just from different places. That's all. And when we when we come from different places, our skin is gonna be just a little bit different. Our hair is gonna be a little bit different. It's just the way things happen. Okay, let's not bump into the tree. Okay. And my hair used to be like my videos. Last year, my emoji, the thing that I use, I can't even think right now. That looks like it looks like me, kind of, sort of, long locks. It actually is exactly how I used to look last year. Yeah, I cut it all off, and I'm starting over. Yeah, fresh new me. So, again, I'm gonna give a tour. And if you haven't seen me before, I'm going to explain why I use the kiddie pool. So here in New Mexico, the wind is super bad. We have something called dust devils that come from nowhere. It's kind of like a tornado. Okay, it it will just throw. It throws all of my gifts. I've lost 3 canopies since last Mother's Day. Right here in that parking lot right there. I was sitting right there in that parking lot and lost 3 canopies. Okay? And I use weights, rocks, everything. Okay? To hold it down. I mean, bags of rocks and weights. It did not matter. It does not matter. Okay? So I use the kiddie pool to keep things down low. And so for Easter, I have a bigger pool as well. So sometimes I put things in there. How you doing? Your makeup looks pretty.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah, so sometimes I do that as well. Uh, and I normally put tablecloths on the tables, but I was not worried about putting on the tablecloths on them to come out here this time. I was more worried about just getting out here. That was the goal. Okay? Because I don't believe in allowing things to stop me when I have something that I have to do. I'm going to make it get done. Okay? I'm going to make it get done. Even if I have to change how I'm going to do it. That's fine. That's fine. It'll work out. So this is what my tables look like right now. And it's starting to get bare because they had a whole lot more on there. I've been moving stuff around because I had stuff crowded on purpose because I knew I was going to be out here for a long time. Okay. Oh, they do. I've been selling stuff. I have been selling stuff. And it's going to continue to happen. I'm not worried. I most likely will sell out today. If I don't, it'll be real close. Okay? I've sold several already. Seriously. So I'm not I am not worried about it. One couple came and bought 3 gifts at one time. And then I offer specials because I want to also make sure that if they get a small gift, I have roses. I have real roses. So if they get one of the small gifts, I give them a deal because I sell those roses for $7, 3 for $7. And I have the coffee cups gifts for $15. So you put it together and I'm selling it for $25. Mm-hmm. And they're grabbing them fast. Mm-hmm. Real fast. Thank you. Hello. Thank you so much. Because I'm out here working and I am a mother. My daughter did tell me Happy Mother's Day this morning and gave my gift. And my son called me with my grandkids on the phone. And I loved it. Uh-huh. And I talked to my mama. Because gotta do that. Okay. Before I came out here. Yep. That's about it. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this balloon. I have a balloon that came off of one of my gifts. And I have tied it to this string. Because I'm going to allow it to bang around all over the place to get people's attention. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to tie it to. Should I tie it to the tree? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Waste not, want not. I'm trying to read. I have a hard time seeing, okay? I hate that I have to stay in West Tennessee. Why? You are so welcome. How sweet. Put it in the tree. That was the first. See? That's why you talk it out. Talk it out. Talk it out. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. That's why I talk it out. Okay? Let me see. I'm trying to get it to stay still. Because it's in my pocket for the, That's not gonna work. Let's put you over here. Okay. Let's put you over here. Yeah. Can I see you? Yeah. Okay. I know this is high. I don't know if this gonna work. Nope. I can't put that that around the tree. That's too high for me. I'd be like jumping up for it. So it's about to be tied to one of these legs to the table. That's what it's about to be doing. Uh-huh. Yes, it is. I'm not gonna walk off and leave y'all somewhere. Okay. I'm put it right here. Let it bang around over here. Y'all have any special plans for your mother or for yourself? My plans are to get some rest. That's my plans, okay? My daughter told me that to figure out what I want to eat. Do I look like I eat that much? Okay. She told me. She told me to figure out what I want to eat. She gonna cook me a special dinner. So I love that idea. Okay. So I need to figure out what I want. Okay. Because the lady who says she don't like to cook cooks her behind off. She cooks and bakes like a I didn't like cooking. I didn't like cooking. I be like, girl, hush. Just hush. She makes some special strawberries this morning. That's not cooking. She had an order because she has orders for stuff just like me. Your shirt is so cool. Thank you. I got this shirt on Temu. I did. I had to think about it for a second. Thank you to everybody who has just come in. If you have just come in, I appreciate you so much. My name is Bree. If you haven't been here before, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am a basket designer and a crafter and a cooker. So you will see all of that on my channel. My channel actually started with me doing gardening. Started my channel during COVID, and I had an indoor garden inside of a tent in my apartment because I was in an apartment at the time in California. I was stuck inside like everybody else, okay? So we had no balcony, no nothing for this apartment. So I was trying to make the best of it, okay? The only time I could actually leave at the time was to go to my son's house. So at my son's house, I had the outdoor garden in their yard. So they're in my videos. You'll see. How you doing? Thank you so much. So in my videos, if you go back and watch, you'll hear my grandsons talking, see me gardening, and learn some stuff. Okay. I'm 55. I am 55. Yes, I am. Don't normally have I don't have a problem with saying my age. My daughter's lying by her age to people, by the way. She in her 30s. She lied. She stopped counting at a certain number. And I was like, honey, if I'm getting older and your brother's getting older, your brother's 1 year older than you, people gonna figure it out. Y'all on 15 months apart. they're going they're going to figure it out. Yes, they are. All right. So I forgot what I was saying. I do that too. Okay. So I told you what I do on my channel. I told you what I had previously on my channel. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing gardening again. If I do, it's going to be after I move, which is not anytime soon, because I want my own land. Okay? So we working on all of these things. We working on all of these things. Somebody's about to come over here, I think. Yeah, I think so, because people don't just park right there. So this is how things are looking right now. I got to show again for the people who have not seen before. I am at 1940 South Espina in Las Cruces, New Mexico. My gifts are starting on Mother's Day at $15. How you doing, honey? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's a beautiful dog. I know I told you that already. Thank you so much, honey. All right, and okay, what was I saying? See, I lose my train of thought. Okay, yeah, so that started at $15. I have windmills because I was explaining the dust devils come out of nowhere. So I said I'm gonna use the wind to my advantage. I started to get bigger ones, to be honest. Okay, but I said no, they see it. They see it. I don't have to do the most. Last time, what was it for Easter? Yes, Easter. I had a giant robot sitting right here. I made a giant robot for one of my gifts, and I sat it right here. I do what I have to do to get attention. Okay? Yes, I do. I also sing. I ain't gonna lie. If a song comes in my head, and I'm out here, I will start singing it. If somebody is playing music and it drive past, I will start singing it and loud. I do what I have to do. Okay. I have things that I was supposed to use here. I have a portable speaker. Things I do not set up like I should. Okay. Here I have a drone that I'm supposed to be using. I'm tired, so I have a hard time remembering to bring stuff sometimes. Okay. And with the wind being the way that it is, it's not a good idea to be out here with a drone. My drone will hit this tree or be in the street or something. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to wait until probably when I go see my grands in California and take it with me there and let them play with it. Oh, I'm hoping my grandkids come here for the summer. Pray for me. Pray for me. Yeah, I'm that kind of grandma. They call me Mimi. Okay, let's see here. PG, it's my pleasure to see you in India. We are having Mother's Day here. Hey, I was just talking about India. I do believe that my great grandfather is from India. Uh-huh. We did our ancestry, and I can't remember exactly where, but I do believe my great grandfather is from India. Welcome. No, I never ignore anybody unless they're being rude. Okay? I never do that unless they're being rude. If I'm walking in the sun, I can't see the screen. Even if I'm looking at it, I can't see any of the words. Okay, because of the glare. That's why I keep coming underneath the tree and getting in the shade. So let me walk around. I was explaining to people that if there was something that they wanted me to do, and I was explaining things that I actually make and looking to see what do I have out here that I can point at. Okay. And okay, I do have a couple more things out here. This is one of my candles. I make soy candles, and I made the vessel as well to put it in. So it's a cement vessel. So instead of buying vessels, I make my own vessels. That way I can custom everything. Okay, that's one of my soaps. Okay, a this soap is wine. It has real wine and charcoal in it. It's good for your face, for your complexion. Okay. And then this right here is a soap dish. I made that. And this is a decor. I made this too. I'm saying I made because I'm explaining, showing the things that I make. So that if you have any questions and you want me to make something in particular, now you know the kinds of things that I do make. Okay, and I could do a video for it. So I made this, and I started making them to put candles in as well. But then I thought about it, and I was like, "Ooh, I can make flower arrangements with that. I like that." How you doing? Yeah, he's going. No, not here. I do know a Darnell, but not here. I know. I know who that man is. No, I don't know him. I mean, I know who you're talking about because he still sells. He has a food truck. Yes, I saw him because I actually vended with him somewhere at a car show. Yeah, yeah. No. Oh, yes, I did hear about that. Yes, I did. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Well, you have a great one. All right. Thank you so much. You as well. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Thought he was going to say something. Okay. I'm so sorry. Uh, yeah, I'm trying to remember what I was saying. Things that I make. Yes. The bath salt. So luxury bath salts. I also made this dish here. Of course, I made this soap. That's it out here that I made, I think. Yeah, that's it out here. But my tables are starting to get bare. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can order something to eat because I came out here with nothing to eat. I don't usually do that. I usually bring something. I bring all my food so I don't have to spend any money at all. Okay? My point is to make money, not to spend money. So I usually bring my food and my snacks. Okay? And all I had was snacks. So I'm gonna need to get some food because I have not ate anything today except for some Cheetos, and we know that's not good. That is not good at all. So I'm about to order something. So thank you so much for watching. What about the weather? What? What about the weather here? You mean there? Here, there. Here, if you're talking about here, it is supposed to be like 85 today, I think. It started off in the 50s this morning. Every day it's different. So tomorrow it could be in the 70s. It could be high in the 70s. I don't know. It comes from nowhere. So, or this time last year, it was so hot, you needed fans. My daughter was feeling like she was dying out here. Okay, because it was hot. It was hot, and I do believe I had on sundress. Okay, so I haven't gotten to sundress time yet. Even though I do see people in shorts and sundresses, I'm not ready yet. I'm not. Hi, Sylvia. How are you? If you are a mother, happy Mother's Day. Anybody who has just joined or has been here, if you are a mother, happy Mother's Day. I hope you're enjoying your day. We don't get many. We don't get many. Okay. We really don't. All right. One thing I can say is that people love their mothers. If they don't care about anybody else, they love their mothers. Okay? Yes, they do. Oh, it's 11 at night there. That would be rough getting used to that time change. I don't think I would do anything for, what time is it? Oh, man. If it's 11 at night there, that's 12 hours, about 12 hours different, because it's 12:12 here in the afternoon. So, ooh, I'd be asleep for a couple of days before I'd be straight. I haven't traveled. I traveled out of the country before, but never any place where the time was that different. Yet. Yes, I'm going to. I am. Okay, so in saying that, thank you so much for watching. I will be back soon. Maybe tomorrow. Not today. Depends on how I'm feeling tomorrow, because I'm tired right now. Love y'all. But I'm being honest. I've been nonstop, okay? Between holidays and expos, and somebody just told me about something else, trying to get me to do it. Okay? And I'm talking about in the next few weeks. There's one on Saturday. Somebody told me yesterday. And I was like, no, no, no. I have to say no to myself, so I can get some rest. I need to get some rest and get organized, and then I can get working again. And then I'm going to show y'all some new things, some things that I've been working on, some things that I wanted to show that I could not show because I was working too hard and too fast trying to get stuff out. That's the reason why I did shorts instead of long form videos. That's usually the reason why I'm doing it, because I have too much stuff going on at the time. So I'm showing a short unless I'm advertising my long. Okay? That's the reason why. Because I don't have the time. And if somebody asks me to do, because I actually got a question, I have to look again. Somebody asked me about one of my baskets. They asked me to make it. Now I need to go back and look at my stuff. now that I'm talking about it, because I definitely want to honor that request. Somebody asked me to make one of them, and I think it was the religious basket. I think it was this one. I did a short, but did I do a short or a whole video? No, I did a whole video for that. I don't think about that for a minute. Yeah, I did. I did. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard to because I'm tired. I love y'all. I'm gonna stop saying that. Until next time. Bye. Customers are pulling up right now. This is good timing. Hey, starting at $15. I started at $7 because I have roses. Huh? All right, come on, check it out. You're welcome. Yes. Okay. Thank you. I will. I will. Because I'm not doing nothing. You know, you have to say no. Sometimes you have to learn how to say no. And I'm learning how to say no. I'm going to say no and get some rest. Until next time. Bye. And I'm going to eat. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, and come back soon. Thank you. Bye.